They were always like that, though. They always feel me, me, me. I got nothing. I got nothing. I got nothing. I was the greatest thing out there. She had a $55,000 mortgage at the time on my grandmother's house. Who wound up paying it?
You.
Yeah, and would she turn around? Oh, well, that was only $400-500 a month you were paying. All the money you made. Don't count my money, honey.
Yeah, yeah, but
I'm doing something. You're not my wife. You're not my sister. I don't have to do it for you. I did it out of the goodness of my heart. But they forget it. Short term. Oh, I just lost you.
Yeah, he just lost me. Where's my technical advisor?
That's it.
Hold on.
No signal, it says.
I know what happened. It was the battery in my camera.
Oh my God.
We're switching the battery.
Nowadays, if I have to go on a hit, I'm not bringing you. You'll forget the bullets with the gun.
Unless I get an extra battery with me, right? Okay, he's gonna come on again. Oh, there I am.
And
Hey,
Joe,
guys.
I heard something. You mentioned something on Vlad TV when we did that. You came with me to go take out Hippie.
Yes.
You had a bulletproof vest.
Yes.
No, you could have reported that because I'm a convicted felon with a firearm. Yep. Right off the bat, I would have been looking at 15 years in prison.
Yeah, because that's exactly right. Yeah. Yep. But that's what it was. You see, I'm glad you mentioned it because some people look. I'll agree with what you said. I was a rat. I worked with the government. There's no denying it. Is it wrong? Yes, of course it is, and I'll be the first one to say it. But even my friends, I got in touch with a friend of mine, Charlie Buono. Actually, Charlie reached out to me, and I haven't seen him since 1997. Talked to him since 1997.
Wow.
And he always told me straight up too, Joe, you never got any of your friends in trouble. All of these guys, my friend Johnny Valenti, and I mentioned his name because Johnny probably knows what I'm talking about out there. Not to say that what Johnny and I talked about or whatever, never got him in any trouble. Nobody went to see him. I had another friend of mine hold things for me while I was away. He got rid of everything because he was scared, but nobody ever went to go see him. Okay, so I did a lot of things for friends, and I'm not bragging about that, but I knew who was my friend, who I cared about, and that was it.
Right.
So, but I appreciate you mentioning that, Dominic. We did a few things out there that.
No, I know.
But you have another comment out there?
Yeah.
I would hope so. Will you have?
We got a list of them. Yeah, I want to answer them because I like when.
Go. Come on.
Here.
We got quite a few.
You guys are just going so naturally off the. I don't want to interrupt.
Thanks.
New York 152 says, I was away from the YouTube. Did you ask Dominic if he knows the name Argentino in his part of the Bronx?
No, I didn't. But did you hear that, Dominic?
No, not in the Bronx. I knew a Ray Argentino in jail. He was at the time, he was a soldier in the Lucchese crime family.
Oh, okay.
He was around Louis Dedon.
Okay.
He was actually his co-defendant back in the mid-90s.
Okay. Hope that answers the question for you.
That's the only Argentino off the top of my head.
There you get it right from Dominic.
Another question from New York 152. Ask Joe about Allerton Ave. I heard him say one time he was fighting some guys from there. I'm from there, and I'm his age too. Would like to hear more about what he knows about Allerton Ave.
Allerton Avenue. Yeah, there was a couple of guys. Was it a guy, Nicky Nespolini? Was that from Allerton Avenue? And back in the days, did you guys wear the little headbands? Back in those days, it was right. And then there was the Mayetta brothers.
He was a Juice head, though. He was a big boy, right?
Yes, he used to wear the farmer jeans.
Yeah. The coveralls, the overalls.
But one of them hanging off.
One of them hanging down. Yeah. He was a Juice head.
Yeah, exactly. So I remember those guys. There was Benny. He was another guy. Benny, short guy from the Bronx too. He used to be around it too. He was a big Juice head too. I think he had a heart attack. He was.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yes.
Yeah, I remember a lot of those guys. Some of them we had some fights with. Then we got along with them later on. You know what I mean? It was just because you were from Allerton Avenue, or if somebody was from Arthur Avenue, they didn't like each other for whatever reason it was.
Just neighborhood.
Hope that answers the question. Yeah, but I'm glad you remembered him. See, Dominic,
yeah.
That's why I said he's from the Bronx more than I am, but we still remember the same things. Thanks for the question.
Ramon Navas says, "Hey Joe, why did the Thruway Diner shut down?"
Hey, Ramon, the Thruway Diner shut down because Joanne didn't want to have no part of it anymore. Her brother-in-law ran the place. I brought a friend of mine at that time, Sammy, in there with the cook it was over $1 million worth of debt. My friend Sammy in 1 year got the debt down, reduced $750,000. And
Wow.
yeah, I wish Joanne kept it, but then Walgreens had got she got a contract with Walgreens, and her sister made $10,000 a month with increments to go up, even if the place shut down.